So today we're welcoming Allison Hayes to talk to you guys about pre-booking. Allison is currently pre-booking 81% of our clientele, which is amazing. So congratulations on that, Allie.
Thank you.
And we know that 60% rebook is what you need to start building your business. Now, you're at a fantastic place, but you said it wasn't always that easy for you. So talk to the viewer a little bit about what was going on there.
So I feel like when I first started and when it came down to asking that super important question, my confidence wasn't quite there. I had a lot of clients who just said that they would call when it came down to their next appointment. And I also felt like my skill wasn't where I wanted it to be. So that made me kind of hesitate to, push that question.
So then, going from not really pre-booking consistently to 81%, like what would you say changed?
So I started doing a lot of continuing education. I did classes, so that was like an all-over confidence boost. And then one day I had a new client that came in to see me, and I could tell that she was so excited about her hair. She really loved it. So we got up to the front desk and she was like, "Can I go ahead and set up my next appointment?" And I was like, "Really?" So that was kind of like an eye-opener. So we set up our next one, and then it kind of clicked with me. It was like, hey, if everybody did this, I could build my business so much faster. And that's when it really started taking off. It's completely changed my business. I was so used to having clients that would like to text me a couple days before they wanted to get in for their next appointment, and they were saying that they couldn't get in. It would take them a couple weeks, and they didn't like waiting. So I had some clients that were totally fine with pre-booking the next time they came in, and then some clients who had super unpredictable schedules still like to do the calling thing, and they kind of go to stylists who are more available. So in that time, I did start to notice that the types of clients that I was serving started to change. I was pre-booking clients that really valued and appreciated my skill. They were okay with listening to suggestions that I had about their hair. They were buying retail, just really listening to my recommendations and what I had to say. And these were clients that were so great. They started sending me their friends, they started sending me their family, and that's when I really started to build and everything started taking off. The number one thing I would say is always ask the question. Always ask them if they want to come back in, but don't make it a question. Say, "I need to see you again in 4 to 6 weeks." Make it a recommendation for them to keep up with their services. Another thing I would recommend is pre-booking them when they're processing. When their color's processing and they're at the chair, they're relaxed, so they have time to scroll through their calendar. And that way, it kind of takes some time occasionally for you to get your schedules together. So I would recommend doing that while they're relaxed and they have time to look at their calendar. And also another thing is doing that while they're processing. It frees up time at the front desk. So when they're ready to check out, as soon as you take that cape off, their mind is already on what they have to do next. Their next errand they're going to run. So when they get to the front desk, if you're not doing that when they're at the chair, you've got 3 and 4 people waiting. That's going to take an additional 3 minutes each person to pre-book. So then by the time you get to that last person, they've already been waiting 10 to 12 minutes and they're just ready to go. So I just find that the time we're saving at the end when they're at checkout is just one small way that I can enhance their salon experience.